Hello everybody, welcome to Ability Enhancement course Mastering Office video series. So in this video I'm going to explain second part of our module 3 MS PowerPoint. In the previous video I have explained you about the first part of our module 3 PowerPoint. So in this video we will see this how to add audio and video into our presentation, how to add animation and how to save our work as a web page. So let us see this. Here is the syllabus of Mastering Office. So this is module 3 is about MS PowerPoint. So for this module I have framed two questions. So here are those questions. You can see this question in the description. You can download this. So this is the first question. In my previous video I explained about this. So in this video I am going to explain the second question. You can find the link in the description for all the modules videos. So let us start. Let us open the MS PowerPoint. So once you click on the MS PowerPoint, you will get something like this. So whichever design you want, you can select it, or you can select the blank design. So once you click on blank design, first thing is remember you have to save your work. First we will save it. I'll press Ctrl S, the shortcut key. You can save wherever you want. I'll select some folder. I'll click on save. Okay. Now if you don't like this, you can always delete it, and you can add with the help of text boxes. Okay. Now I will add some background to this. How to add background? You can go to design. Here you can see the format background. You can click on that. What type of background you want, whether you want gradient fill, and you can choose whichever color you want, and you can change the gradient of this. Okay. So for example, you don't like this color, you can go and click here and you can select whichever color you want. I'll select this color and you can change it, the gradient. Okay, whether you want linear gradient or you want radial, rectangle, you can select those whatever you want. Okay, apply to all the slides. It will applicable to all the slides. For example, if I take new slide here, I'll just click on this slide, I'll press enter. So now this will applicable for all the slides. Okay. Now if I want to add any text here, what I can do, I can go to insert, I'll select the text box. So I'll add some text here. So I'll type types of variables in Java. I added some text here. Let us add animation for this. See, if you want to add animation, what you can do is you can select for which part you want to add animation. For example, I want to add animation for these different variables. I'll select one variable. As soon as once you select one variable, you can see this animation tab is open. You can select, you can click here and you'll get so many options. Now there are three types of animation you can add. At the entrance you can add animation, at the emphasis level you can add animation, or at the exit you can add animation. For example, you are moving to the second slide, at the time if you want to add animation, that time also you can add it animation. If you want more effects, you can click here and you can explore all those things, and you can set the motion path of your text as well. Okay, now let us I'll add something, this fly in or float in. Okay, I'll add this float in. Now that means that animation is added to this whatever text we selected. You can see the numbering here. That means this one belongs to this animation. Now next is I will select this one. I'll add say some other. I'll add this bounce. Yeah. So I will select the third type of variable. For this I'll add say zoom. Okay. Now if you want to see the effects of this, what you can do is you have to go to slideshow. Slideshow, either you can press the shortcut key F5, or you can click here. There is a slideshow button, or you can click here as well. Okay, start from beginning. You can click this. Now you can see the types of variable, but we are not getting the types of a variable. Once you click enter, hit enter, now you can see this with the animation we got first type. Now again, this is the bouncing we added for the second type of variable, and this is the third variable. Like this you can add animation not only for the text, you can add for the images also. Like this, some 5 to 6 slides with some content, with some images, you add animation for this. Let me show, I'll show you people how to add animation for the images. I'll insert one image. Yeah, one image I have inserted for this. If you want to add animation to this, what I'll do, I'll take my image somewhere here. From here it should roll out. Let us see how to add that. I'll go to this. If you want, you can select anything here, or I'll go to more motion path. In the more motion path, I'll select the diagonal up, or the whichever you want, you can select it. Let me select this diagonal up. Once you select the diagonal up, you will get something like this. Okay, so it'll once you start your presentation, once you enter into the slide show, you will get your image will come till here. Now if you want to change this, you can drag it and place it wherever you want. You want your logo should come here, then you can place this. Now save it. Now go to slideshow. You can see this. Now I'll hit enter. I'll get the first animation, second animation, then third animation, then comes the fourth animation. You can add the background sound also for this. Let us see how to add the sound for this. Now whenever our object moves from here to there, we will add some background sound for this. Okay, if you want to add the background sound, what I can do is you can click on this animation pan. Once you click on this animation pan, you can see this the picture, that is the animated picture, that is this one. What I'll do, I'll click on this. So here you can see the sound effects. So effect option. So once you click on effect option, you will get something like this. So here what you can do is you can go to sound. Now so here currently there is no sound. You can click on this. There are already the predefined sound which will come with our presentation. Those sounds you can select any sound and you can add it. Or if you want to add the sound, I mean you have downloaded the sound and you have kept it in your drive, that sound if you want to add, you can click on this, browse it, and you can add that sound as well. So what I'll do is I'll add the sound which is available in my presentation. Let us say this, I'll add this applause sound. So I'll click on OK. Yeah, this is how you will get it. Now let me show you the slideshow. I'll press enter. Now see here, as soon as once I press enter, now our animation and background sound also will come. Student, this is how you can add the background sound and animation. See how to perform the on click event in our presentation. Let me take one shape. I'll take one shape here. So I have taken some shape, assume that some shape I have taken. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take some text box. I'll add some text here. Secret code. Some secret code I have written. So this I want to hidden, and once you click this rectangle box, this should reveal. You can see, you can able to see this code. That we will see how to achieve this. Now what I'll do is I'll send this to back. Yeah, this thing I'll select, right click and click on send it to back. Once you click on send it to back, you will not able to see this. Okay, now currently I have not added any animation. Let me show this slideshow. So see here, this, now once I click this box should disappear, and I should see the text, I should see the secret code which is behind that. For that, what I can do is you have to select this box, then I'll click on add animation. Once you click on add animation, now here whenever we click on that rectangle box should disappear and we should able to see the text which is behind that. So for that I will use this exit option here, exit effects. So fade out I'll use whenever I click that rectangle, that should get fade out. Okay, so I'll use this fly out. Okay, so for this, now when that should happen, whenever I click the rectangle box. For that I'll again select the animation pan. In the animation pan you can see this is a rectangle that we have added the animation. I'll click here, I'll select this start on click. Whenever I click on the rectangle, then only that animation effect should get started. I'll select that, I'll save it. Now let me see the slideshow. You can see here, now whenever I click this, so what I'll just click this. Now see that should fade out and we can able to see the code. For that also you can add the sound effect. For example, you want to add sound effect for this, you can select it and click here and you can go to the effect option. In the effect option you can select the sounds. For example, you want this one, select this. Okay, now let me save it and I'll show you slideshow. Now whenever I click this, I'll get the sound as well as it will fade out. Yeah, this is how you can add the sound for the selected object also. Next I'll show you how to add this transitional effect. Let me take one new page. Yeah, so here I have created one slide. There I have some text and this is the logo of my channel, IT Tutorial Bangalore, that I have placed here. So I'll add some transitional effect for this. For that what you have to do is you can see these transition tabs. You have to click that, and once you open it, see here there are so many transitions are there. Transitional effect, you can add it. Now see here curtains are there, origami, many things is there. Please explore it, create different slides and add and check it out. This I'll show you a few of this. For example, I want to add this curtains effect. I'll click on this. That's all. Now you can save it and you just check it out the preview. So now see here, whenever I go to the next slide, the curtain will open and we will get the next slide. This is how you can add the curtains. Now if you want to change it, always you can do that. Select the slide or take one more slide. Here you want to add something else. For example, I'll select this slide and here I want to add this origami. I'll select this. Now you can see this, like this you'll get it. Okay, so if you want to save this in a different format, if you can save this in MP4 also, as a video also you can save it, or you can save this as a web page. For that you have to go to file and click on save as, select the destination and you can select, see here MP4 is there. I'll save the MP4. I'll give some name for this, say I'll click on save, or you can save as a web page as well. You can go to save, click on save as, select the destination folder and you can select as a web page as well. Student, one more thing I'll show you which is very important. Like if you want to add if you want to make it attractive PPT, if you want to add colors to your PPT, if you want to make your presentation effective, what I can do, I'll show you some tool which will be very helpful for you people to prepare the PPT for your presentation. Let me take one new page. Okay, so here for that, if you want a different infographic design, what you have to do is, I'll tell you one site name. So just visit that, presentation go. So just click on presentation go, click on the first slide. So here you'll get a lot of option, free slides, you'll get free designs, you'll get whichever designs you want. You can always see here the different menu. You can select whichever you want. For example, I want in the process, say I want a circular one, you can select this, and you can select the template also, timelines also, you can select whatever you want. you can select it. For example, I want this for my design. What I can do is I'll select this. Once you select this, you can go down, you will find the download option. So here you can see the standard version or the widescreen or whichever you want, you can select it. I want this standard version. I'll click on this. It'll ask you to download the destination. I'll select on desktop itself. I'll open it. Now I'll double click and open this. Okay, if you want this into your PPT, into a presentation, and you can add it and you can customize it, what I'll do is I'll press Ctrl A, I'll select everything, Ctrl C, I'll copy, I'll go to my slide. So here I want this, I'll resize this, I'll paste here. So once you paste, you'll get something like this, and you have to group this. So if you group easily, you can change its size, everything. So press Ctrl G, everything will become one object. You can resize this and you can place it wherever you want. If you want to change the background color, you can change it. Now you can modify it. For that, again you have to ungroup this, select this, right click, click on ungroup. Once you click on ungroup, it will be ungrouped. Now you can select this and you can change it. For example, you want some data here, like you want Java features, you want Python something here like this, or you want this number to be changed. So student, like this you can make a presentation effective, and you can add any graphs or any images, you can easily add it. So please explore this, go to presentation, go, lot of option you will get here, templates you will get, colorful images you will get, time, you can see different timelines, diagrams you will get. Okay, you can make use of this freely, it is available, you can add it to your PPT. Student, I hope you understood this. Thank you.